I think it's fair to describe tonight's game as the biggest game of the Premier League season so far. Top against second, and obviously Arsenal have slipped up a little bit, and City are under pressure from the outside, certainly by the Premier League accusations. But with a thumping good victory against Aston Villa at the weekend, they should come here full of confidence. Which way is it going to go? City beat Arsenal, of course, in the FA Cup recently, but 10 successive Premier League victories for City against the Gunners makes them hot favourites. And when City went to Tottenham, people would have said, playing the bogey team today. Well, Arsenal, in theory, playing their bogey team. But does that count for anything? I don't think it does. This is an absolute cracker tonight here at the Emirates Stadium. So let's see who I bump into, let's see who I talk to, and let's see what the mood is. Certainly among the City fans ahead of this game.
It's a big game, but I think it's a big game, but the pressure's on them. I think, you know, they've built it up as their biggest game of the season. We've been here and done it. Big games. We've played Liverpool, we've played United in these situations. For Arsenal, it seems to be a first for them, so I'm quietly confident. Pressure's all on them. If we play our best, if we do a 7 out of 10 performance, I think we've got more than enough to beat Arsenal. So as I say, pressure's all on them.
When you went to Spurs a couple of weeks ago, if you did go to that game, you'd have gone there thinking they're our jinx team. City have beaten Arsenal 10 times in a row in the Premier League. Does that mean it's the other way around, this one?
Well, you could hope so. I mean, you always go to Spurs thinking we're not going to get anything because of past histories. But I mean, I suppose they've not beat us for 2015, the last time they beat us. So, as I say, the pressure's on them. I feel more confident going into this game than I do against the Spurs game. So I suppose, as you say, it's all down to the history, I suppose.
First of all, I've got to say I'm impressed with your coach, Heroes of Waterloo branch. I mean, this is pretty snug and very nice indeed.
Yep, it's comfort. That's what you need when you're travelling to these distances. And obviously the rounder games that are coming up, it's always nice to have the comfort coming down. Great, but obviously dependent on results, it's not always good going back, i.e. Tottenham last week.
You should be taking this coach to Leipzig. That'd be a nice, comfortable journey, wouldn't it?
Well, I've asked the questions, but due to insurance, etc., they don't take them abroad. So,
what do you think of tonight then? I mean, is it a bigger game for them or a bigger game for us?
I actually think both, in a sense. I think if we wish to get beat, we can cope with getting beat. But if they get beat, I think mentally it will definitely affect them. And I generally think it will put us in the front seat moving forward.
So City should be on the front foot tonight as well.
Front foot, and if I'm honest with you, all right, the last few games have not been brilliant. Tottenham was better the first half. I don't understand Pep's analogy that we were better in the second. I understand it in the fact that we kept the ball, etc. But the first half was definitely better. But I think we'll actually beat these 2-3-0 tonight. I generally do. You
seem quite chilled.
I'm very chilled. I'm not normally chilled, but for some bizarre reason, I actually think we'll beat them tonight. And I think we'll have a clean sheet for once.
So it'll be nice and comfortable in this luxurious coach then on the way back.
I might even partake in a couple of lagers on the way back should we win. So.
I'm very nervous.
Are you?
Yeah, very. I think I'd be happy with a 1-0.
And are you confident that's what City can achieve, or does those nerves mean you're worried about it?
I am worried about it, but I think we can do a 1-0. I think we could do it. We've got to. But I'm not confident really. But fingers crossed.
Whoever
hopefully
wins tonight, if there is a winner, is going to have a massive psychological advantage, aren't they?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's why they need to put everything behind them and get on with it and play for that badge. They've got to be proud to play for City, and they can do it. They can do it. They've got to do it, and I think they will. But 1-0.
If the lads come out the way they did in the Villa game, for that first half of the Villa, and they look like a strong side, I think we'll be comfortable. And then I feel like they might have to come at us a little bit to try and get us at it, but depends whether we've sort of been out of form really for the last sort of month or so, 5 weeks, and I'm just waiting for us to come back into form, and it looked like that against Villa, but Villa obviously are not a fantastic side, but hopefully just waiting for us to turn a corner at some point, really. Get back to where we were when we could just win games at will, really.
You've played the game professionally at Stevenage.
Well, not professionally, it's semi-professional.
Semi-professional.
Yeah.
What's it like when you're in a big game like this when there's lots of pressure on?
The pressure... I think you just got to rise to the occasion, really, and whether you've got people. I mean, I only had best part 500,000 people watching me, but you can get some partisan crowds out there, and I think whether someone's booing you, jeering you, or getting at you, or is behind you, I think you should rise to the occasion as a footballer. There's no better. This is what you're playing football for, basically. For nights like this, to prove how good you are and what you can do. And like we've obviously done it, and it's up to Arsenal to try and step up and see if they can do it against us. Hopefully that won't happen, because they won't be up to it, hopefully.
Hi Cheesy, tough one to call tonight. I think it's they're having a little bit of a wobble, and hopefully we're back on track again. So yeah, hopefully we can get a result tonight. It's going to be tough, I think, but maybe we've got our heads screwed back on. I think Pep's got the troops back on form. So 2-1 City, I think. Fingers crossed. That's my heart, not my head.
It's going to be intense because this is the first away game since the accusations were made by the Premier League.
Absolutely, I think there could be all sorts. It'd be interesting to see if they got the front to put their banner up again that they had up at the weekend, which is a bit embarrassing. So we'll have to see. I think there might be a bit of friction tonight between the two sets of fans, which hopefully will make it a good atmosphere. But yeah, fingers crossed we can do it.
Right, so you've seen the team. What do you think?
I think he's made a mistake not putting Aki at left back. But if it works like Sunday, we go again. But if we can win tonight, he'll put a proper hammer in them.
Pep knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
He's crazy, but yeah, he knows what he's doing. It's what we love about him. You never know what he's going to do. And I wouldn't swap him for anyone. So
let's not question this man's genius. This guy knows what he's doing. We've all sat here, deliberated and thought what we should do, what we shouldn't do. But this man knows what he's doing. Let's hope it comes to fruition and it turns out for the best for the Blues. Come on, City.
As we celebrated the 10-year anniversary of our incredible Gay Gooners and made important strides towards making everyone
Well, we started the game very good. So with the De Bruyne, a brilliant goal, we finished the half the way we wanted. It's a draw, still 1-1, still the game on. I think we are confident we can get back into the game and beat them. I mean, regarding that penalty, I've heard now in the news that Gary Neville and everyone's saying it's not a penalty. So we have to go to check again the VAR after the game and see whether it was a penalty or not. But either way, I think Anthony Taylor have no control of the game. He's absolutely really bad. He's having a bad day. But hopefully we beat him and we go again and we beat him. Thank you very much.
That absolutely 3-1.
Yes! Unbelievable, but shut us down, man. Unbelievable result. Season goes from here. They ain't coming back from that. They ain't coming back from that, Arsenal. It's our title to lose now. Watch out, Mikel.
What was the difference today then?
What was the difference? It's hard to say. First half was open to everyone. The second half we came out, we were professional. Experience of champions. That's what did it today at the end of it all. It's the experience of champions. That's what we've got. Good night, London.
Hang on. Nervous first half, but ultimately, I just feel like we're in control. We've been here before, Ian. We know how to get over the line. Fingers crossed for the rest of the season now.
I thought before the game the winners would be favourites. City are favourites.
Yeah,
now,
I think there's something to be said for just at this time of the year, get your nose in front and then we'll see where we go from there. We've been here, haven't we, so?
That was absolutely fantastic. One of the best days out for a long, long time. After that Tottenham defeat, we were just so, you were so disappointed, so was I. That was absolutely incredible. Fantastic. Well done, Pep. Picked the right team, made the right choices. Second half, you did it for the boys. Absolutely.
Did you believe that at half time?
I did. I said to the guy at half time, 3-1, and it ended up 3-1. I did.
All I'll say is, it was superb. First half, a bit quiet. Second half, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Back as it used to be 2 or 3 years ago. Playing fluent football, superb. So enjoyed that. It's like saying like back in the old times, but that's wrong. To be a good team. I loved it. Superb. I think now win the league.
So you're optimistic before the game, and now you've got the victory. Do you really expect that to happen?
Yeah. Not when it started with the 3 at the back. I was a little worried, but since we went 4-4-2, I thought we lost the game.
That coach journey home's going to be alright, isn't it?
But I've been rocking, Ian, so lost my voice. So, thanks a lot. My name's Will, come from Manchester, caught the game, first half, bit even, second half, only 1 minutes. And we deserve to win by an absolute country mile. And we'll win the league easy. Go on, City! Go on, City!
What a second half that was. City showed a real will to win and drive to really overwhelm, I thought, Arsenal in the second half. Some great, strong performances from the Blues. Thanks very much. I don't think I need to say a lot at the end of this one, really. Thanks very much to Timpson, to Eamar Development UK, and to RRG Group for their support. Blown away by that. City next in action, of course, at Nottingham Forest at the weekend. I'll be there. Make sure you listen to the audio podcast that I did this week. Neda Manua was brilliant. You can subscribe to all the channels for free and watch them and share them as much as you like. Isn't it great being a Blue?